It's called What the Fuck Happened? No Time to Build a Goat Shed, because that's what I wanted to do this summer, and instead this shit show came in our way. So here it is. And next is Sinha. Oh, they're $10. $10 a piece. Next is Sneha, and she is a live blogger. And with no further ado,
I am here today because I'm tired. I'm tired of our country's participation in never-ending wars. I'm tired of our country's armed trade deals that are getting into the hands of extremist organizations. I'm tired of seeing innocent families being torn apart due to all the poor decisions and actions our country has been committing but fails to take responsibility for. Because of our relentless wars over oil and profit, I'm tired with this country's failure to withdraw our troops and invest back in our country's education and future. I'm tired of not seeing progress in this country as my parents hoped it would be for me. I was born in India. Corruption is so outright there that if you need anything to be done, like getting a medical checkup or getting a passport, you need to pay up. Bribery is common. And if these officials get caught, they can bribe themselves out of the justice system. Sound familiar? Hi, Hillary. I voted for Bernie Sanders, and trust, if he were the Democratic nominee today, we wouldn't be fearing a Donald Trump presidency. But here we are, after all the reports of voter suppression, election fraud, drop after drop of WikiLeaks, our current government refuses to take accountability for the blatant corruption. And according to one of the emails that was dropped by WikiLeaks, Hillary Clinton wants to defend fracking the best way possible. And activists who are concerned with the environment need to get a life. What life? You cannot be a proponent for climate change solutions if you support fracking and are engaged in never-ending wars. Yes. I'm not going to bother acknowledging Donald Trump's denial and Gary Johnson's concession with no solution. If we do not solve our climate change crisis and push to produce 100% renewable energy, millions more will be pushed in extreme poverty. Each year is a record-breaking year, the warmest Earth has been, and the political leaders we elect have not yet made carbon dioxide emission cuts that would assist in lowering the temperature. And according to the recent report that just released in September, 2016 is the year that carbon dioxide emissions officially passed the symbolic 400 parts per million mark, never to return in our lifetime. In human language, we're fucked. There's also been an emphasis about the Great Barrier Reef. Well, 93% of the Great Barrier Reef is bleached and unable to repair itself. But Americans aren't concerned about it because it isn't their backyard that's affected. Well, everything in the world affects us. And if we don't voice out what's left of our First Amendment rights, there will be no future to believe in. So spare the facade. Don't threaten me with an orange-skinned buffoon. Let's be for real. We don't want Hillary either. The threats are ridiculous, and our current corrupt government has mainstream media to help with the bullying. You may have blindfolded majority of our population, but your threats are weak to us. We, the people, want democracy back in our hands. In solidarity.